You guys, this is my little garden. Look at my tomato plant. It's come a long way. These are my bell peppers. This is the green. This is the and some peppers and some tomatoes. That's all. Bye-bye. Hey you guys, it's Sonia. How are you? Today I just want to do a little quick video, and I always say quick and it ends up being a 17 or 15 minute video. But I just wanted to elaborate more on my use of aloe vera, the real aloe vera plant, and how I've started to incorporate aloe vera as a leave-in conditioner. Now, if you know me and if you've been following my channel, I'm not a show you type of person. Like, I don't do the actual like filming of me making stuff, but I can tell you, I can give you the instructions, or I can tell you who to go, whose YouTube channel to view. But I'm just not into that right now. But I do love to DIY myself. I just don't do the videos to show me doing the actual work. But I've been talking a lot about aloe vera, and I still have this one that I need to hurry up and use before it goes bad on me. But I'm going to be using that one to make another leave-in conditioner / refresher. And again, I cut it open, I scrape out the gel, I blend it, I add whatever oil I want to add, or oils, because I think I added apricot kernel oil and vitamin E, and then as for my my other oil, essential oil, I added like tea tree and rosemary, mixed it up, shook it, put in a spray bottle, and then just spritz my scalp and my locks with it. You leave it in, you don't have to rinse it out, and that's it. And then every so often, as a refresher, spritz your hair a little bit with it again. So I think it's important to know the benefits of aloe vera, and I don't think I got into it that much in my last video when I shared that I was using that in my hair care routine for my locks. So aloe vera, of course, is very good for our skin and our hair. It contains something that's called proteolytic, I'm probably saying that wrong, enzymes. I'm reading this from my laptop, that's why I'm looking this way. And that repairs dead skin cells on cells, not scales. It repairs dead skin cells on the scalp. And it also acts as a great conditioner, as I just found out, and leaves your hair feeling smooth and looking shiny and just healthy. I can attest to that because when I used it for the first time, my locks felt very soft. They felt, they looked healthier. They did have a shinier looking look. And also aloe vera promotes hair growth. It prevents itching. That part is also true on the scalp. It reduces dandruff and it conditions your hair. It also has a similar makeup as keratin, which is basically the protein of our hair. It consists of amino acids, oxygen, carbon, and small amounts of hydrogen, nitrogen, and sulfur. So it has a similar makeup of keratin, and it rejuvenates the hair with its own nutrients, and it gives it more elasticity, and it prevents breakage. So those are just a few of the benefits, the main benefits of aloe vera and using it on your hair. You can drink aloe vera juice. It is very bitter, so more than likely you'd be better off putting your aloe vera juice in some other drink, like if you juice vegetables or fruits, put some aloe vera, mix it with that, or you can add like honey and some lemon juice or something that'll make it sweeter and more palatable for you, and then drink it. I'm not interested in drinking aloe vera juice, but I will definitely take the plant and cut it up and use all that goodness for my hair and skin. So those are just some of the benefits of why aloe vera is excellent for the hair and it's excellent for the skin. You could literally just cut a piece off and just rub it on your skin. If you have a flare-up, or if you were bit by something, or if you're just itching, you could take a piece of aloe and just rub it on your skin, rub it on those areas. If you were burned, my mom kept aloe plants in the house just for that purpose, for burns, and she would go cut off a piece and rub it on there so it could heal quickly. And it also cools. It cools that burning sensation, and then it helps your skin heal. So if you haven't, I strongly recommend trying aloe in your hair care regimen. Always test it out first. Make sure that your skin doesn't have a reaction to it, because some of us are allergic to certain things and we won't know until we try it. But I tried it, I had no reaction to it. And one thing I would caution is you can use too much. So I wouldn't recommend using this aloe every single day on your hair. I would say just use it as a conditioner, and then to refresh your locks or your natural hair, maybe 3 days down the line after that. Otherwise, I have another water bottle that's just filled with distilled water and a little essential oil, and usually tea tree, rosemary, something peppermint, and I use that to just spritz my hair and moisturize my locks. That I do almost every day, if not every other day, or just whenever I feel like my locks feel extra dry, I'll spritz my hair with that. But as far as the aloe, I would definitely I wouldn't do that every day, because you just shouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was, and I'm pretty sure you're tired of hearing this, I know I've been saying for the last 2 months now that I was gonna seal my ends, and after really thinking about it, y'all, I'm just gonna let my hair seal on its own. I'm gonna let my hair do what it naturally does on its own. I have the lock tool. I still have not tried it. I'm trifling. I'm sorry. I am. But I think it's best because I've noticed that a lot of my locks have sealed on their own, the ones that I've combined. It's only a few, and it's those bare locks in the back that had already locked. So it's going to take them a little longer to seal on their own. The other locks that haven't quite locked, but they were almost there, and I combined them, those have sealed on their own. And I have had to retwist a few locks, and that's fine. That's I'm okay with that. But since I know that it can and it will eventually seal on their own and combine at the end, I'm just gonna leave my hair alone. I've also decided not to do the conditioner. Remember when I did the conditioner, like regular conditioner, and I put in a spray bottle with some water? Yeah, I listened to you guys. I listened to your comments and to your advice. And when you guys told me that over time it's just gonna create buildup, I believed you and I stopped. I only did it that one time and I never did it again. So that's not in my hair care regimen anymore. What else? I think that's pretty much it. There's nothing else has been happening. I've been really thinking about combining these locks again eventually. I'm not sure when, but I think I will combine them again because I still want a bigger look. They're not quite there, but I do like the way they look. I like them better now than what they looked like before with the sister locks. I do like this better. I do prefer this more. So we're getting there. So the journey continues, you guys. It's not over. It's still ongoing. But I'm happy. I'm happy with where my hair is right now. There's a lot going on. We all know it. There's a lot of unrest and hurt and fear. And it's been heavy for the last, 3 weeks now. Just constant. From the constant news coverage to the constant social media coverage. And I'm the type that I can't take constant bad news over and over and over and over and over. I can't do it. And I have to switch gears and step back, decompress, and focus on things that make me happy, on things that aren't so depressing. And watching the constant coverage of someone losing their life on TV or on social media because people want to post that over and over and over and over and over, that does nothing for me except make me sad and angrier and angrier. And I don't like being in that place. So what's brought me happiness and peace is gardening, and I really enjoy it. This is my first time on my own having a garden. We used to garden all the time growing up at home with my parents. I always helped my mother every single year plant our garden, harvest our garden, all that good stuff. So I decided to do my own. We got a ginormous backyard, and it's like, why? Why haven't I started a garden? So I started one, and so far I have tomatoes. I have green and red bell pepper. I have a ton of cucumber plants. I planted some sunflower. I have a strawberry patch and some sweet basil. And some flowers. Some pretty flowers that are just now starting to come up. I planted those as seeds. And I planted the sunflowers as seeds and some of the cucumber plants as seeds. And then the other plants I bought as little babies from the store, and they're doing beautifully. And I enjoy my garden. I treat my garden like it's my little baby. I'm constantly checking on it 2-3 times a day. So it's so relaxing. It brings me joy. I enjoy watching it grow and just nurturing it. And it's a much needed distraction from the sadness and chaos that's happening. I understand why it's happening. And my heart goes out to so many. And, you know, I'm a black mother. I have 4 kids. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. So, you know, anything could happen. And you don't want it to happen. You hope it doesn't happen. But just because this is our color, that's our reality. So, I'm not going to get into that. I said I wasn't going to get into that. But if you garden, I would love to hear your garden stories. I would love to hear what you're growing and how your garden is coming along, what you've planted, even if it's flowers. It doesn't even have to be vegetables. Just, you know, let's talk about it. Drop a comment, and let's share some tips and tricks. Miracle Grow, honey, it works. My little plants are really, really growing. I only use it like once a week, and that's it. And I'm not even doing it consistently, but the little bit I have used it, it's working. So let's talk about it. I hope everybody is okay, healthy, safe, that your families are healthy and safe. Hey to my new subscribers. Hey to all my subscribers. And you guys take care of each other. Bye-bye.